going. It's 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Throwing more. He'll off one deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from their own 1. First up, they've got to avoid disaster. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Nicky. He'll be knocked down, but not before doling out some punishment and getting 7. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. That's caught. It's Carter. Turns it on in midfield. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Who needs a 2-minute offense? When you're this explosive, this offense creates the big play, completely flips the field position right away, now in a position to go ahead and score points before the half.
Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. I guess an optimist could say it's still 1st and goal, and now you have a little more room to work with. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Back to pass, it's Hammond. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Pass to 50. The 30. Pass to 20. Touchdown, Ducks! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And there's something you don't see often, a 100-yard interception return for a touchdown. As a quarterback, you know those windows are really small to throw into. And if you don't throw it on time, it's going to get at minimum tipped, maybe picked. That's the worst possible scenario for a quarterback. What a play by the defense.
I don't know what this says about trusting your defense, but they're going for an early onside kick down one possession.
The hands team on the receiving unit has got to do a better job. You've got to make sure you end up with the football.
Here's more to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. They're on it. And they get it back for another drive. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They'll open the second half with a run. Give him 9 on that one, sets up a 2nd and 1.
I love the play call there, and I love the run for a variety of reasons. Obviously, you're trying to settle your quarterback down after throwing 2 picks in the last 2 drives, but also you're able to generate a really nice game for this offense and make 2nd and short so much easier, so much more manageable. It just allows your quarterback, too, to take a breath and exhale.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
It's on target and complete.
I like that play call there. 3rd and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
And the defense is finally able to find an answer for this quarterback's legs. He's been killing them early in the game, already over 40 yards rushing. Here we are now, though, in the second half, and it looks like they've made a few adjustments. That time, they were able to get in the backfield, get to him, and bring him to the ground.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Moore from the gun on 3rd down. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. On 4th and 11, they decide to go for it. 4th down, Moore. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first and keep the drive alive, QB's got to be...
Throws toward the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dante Moore unloads to the wideout, and that is incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. Dante Moore wants to throw again. Here's the pressure. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covered in downfield. Nobody else.
Could be an alley. Ripping through the defense. And he ran away from the defense to